to do this. Your Excellency, I'm happy to say that we shipped science sets manufactured by the team you see here at Iddrisu new site to 500 schools in the UK. Innovations made in Africa, and for that matter Ghana, are innovations that can work anywhere in the world. Finally, before I leave, let me take this opportunity to thank some very important organizations here present that have helped us throughout this journey. The African Union has been a great support.
Oh, I have something more to tell you. Eating starchy food like fufu, banku and kenke takes a lot of time to digest, so eating them in the evening isn't an advisable thing to do. But eating food like tea that takes only 40 minutes to digest is very, very healthy. So let's all emulate our president and drink tea in the morning. Thank you. There you are.
Equipment, but another strategic move to expand opportunities, increase access, and advance a national commitment to practical and modern learning for every Ghanaian child. Your Excellency, Mr. President, across our dear country, we know that the ambition to excel in science, tech, engineering, and maths has often been constrained by unequal access to educational infrastructure. Many basic schools, particularly in rural and peri-urban communities, continue to rely heavily on theoretical instructions because the labs needed to experiment these theories simply do not exist.
UNICEF for this innovation. It was part of the Quaker-funded UNICEF Startup Lab and is now bearing fruits to be scaled up as a valuable STEM resource for basic schools in our country. Mr. President, I should also particularly thank Mrs. Olivia Sewa Opari, who has dedicated her life to promoting science education in Ghana and supporting the GES. And to note and assure her that under President John Dramani Mahama, there is none of a science resource center in the other half of Ghana, from Bunahafu through Upper East, Upper West, Northern region. Work will begin on a new science resource center for Northern Ghana in 2026 as President Mahama's contribution to upscaling skills in that sector. So today is a proud and symbolic moment for our country. The launch of the STEM box marks a major step forward in bringing science and innovation directly into the hands of every Ghanaian child. This innovation is simple, practical, and game-changing, and will reshape how our basic schools teach and learn. But Mr. President, even as you arrived, it is only in Ghana that when students do well in exams, the students are praised. When they don't do well, the minister and the government is blamed. Instead of focusing on what caused the trip, we are interested in how we fell. We are currently reviewing the examiner's report on the West African Senior Certificate exam.
And at the end of it, you have the situation where a child finishes basic school and sometimes still finds it difficult to write his name. Vigilance is not going to go away. Strict invigilation is not going to go away. And so we must make sure that the children are well prepared to, on their own, be able to study and pass the exams that are waiting for them. And so I've asked the minister, and he's told the Director General of the GES to study the examiner's report, and let's see what quick reforms we can carry out in order that our children get a quality education. But let me thank the young innovators from DEXT for this innovation. I'm pleased that it is going to primary school 4, 5, and 6. I believe that if we strengthen their knowledge of STEM, then it makes it easier for them to go into the science, technology courses when they progress into secondary education. And so it's a great honor for me to join you this morning.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. The box contains learning materials 5 and 6, presented by the Minister Haruna Iddrisu and Charles Antipim, will now officially unveil and cut the ribbon for the basic STEM box. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. Hip, hip, hip. For your country. If your brown gentleman's handbag is missing, please see me. Otherwise, I'll take it as my gift for today. A beautiful brown gentleman's handbag, a 5 containing all the necessary accoutrements. Thank you, Minister of Education, for your support. Thank you, GES, for your policy direction. Thank you very much, our partners.
He is going to Qatar tomorrow.
Okay.
Let me see if we can do it at the airport again.
Okay.
How are you?
Okay. No.